Hi guys, my name is Jess and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I discuss everything fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. It's been a while guys, I'm back, but I have a Sephora beauty haul, which I'm excited, but with a twist. Of course, it's Black History Month, so it's a Sephora haul of everything Black owned. Everything Black owned from Sephora. I did a video last year. If you guys are looking for newer brands that are Black owned, independent brands, I'll tag that video right here. I did that video last year where I included everything from sunglasses, wines, lotions, body creams, everything. So definitely check out that video to support more Black owned businesses, as we should shop them every single day, not just Black History Month. But I definitely shop at Sephora all the time, and I made it my way to find out about some new brands that I was excited to shop, from fragrance to body butter I have to makeup. So without further ado, let's just get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is Danessa Myricks. Now Danessa Myricks, I love her. I've met her a few times. She's wonderful in person, super sweet, super kind. She's a major makeup artist who has her own line. She had her own line for years, and I believe maybe last year or maybe like 2 years ago, she launched her own line in Sephora. The first time it was sold in Sephora, one of the first Black owned brands that I actually saw on a shelf in Sephora. And like, honestly, she worked so hard to get in Sephora because she sold her brand independently. So I was just so excited to support her. Her line is amazing. If you're somebody who loves makeup but you like pigment, you like color, you just like great cream products, great things that are just good for the makeup lover, you will love her line. So I've tried everything from her line, honestly. Some of my favorites are the setting powder. I love that. If you're looking for that filtered finish, definitely check out her setting powder. But something new that I picked up was the Power Bronzer in the color Deep. I usually use a shade stick from Fashion Fair. I still use that, but I just wanted to try something a little bit different. So this, of course, is amazing. You have to use it with a brush, but I use it today. Pretty much everything that I put on my face today is Black owned. How about that? Everything is Black owned, but I love this Power Bronzer because it's perfect for contouring. For my contouring, I like to use something that's a little bit warmer because I just don't like how the cool kind of looks on me, and then I go over with the bronzer. It doesn't make sense, but you know, the cheeks are sculpted today. Very sculpted, so I love this. I have the shade Deep. I believe there are only 3 shades of this, but of course it's creamy, it's buttery, it just melts in the skin. If you want that like contour, then definitely check this out. And she sells on her website as well. I feel like I always get more promotions on her website, but of course they're sold in Sephora, and I feel like she's in all Sephora's now. But along with this from Danessa Myricks, I picked up the Color Fix Mattes. These are really cool because they come in tons of different colors, and you can use them on your eyes, your lips, your cheeks, everywhere. I got the matte color in the shade Valentine. I'm wearing that on my eyes right now. It's like a beautiful pink color, and I love it. So even if I wanted to put a little bit of this on my lips, I could do that. I could put a little bit on my cheeks to kind of get that soft kind of pink blushy look on my cheeks. I didn't put it on my cheeks because I went for a powder blush today, but on my eyes, this was like really, really pretty. And again, just a great line in Sephora. These are great. Again, the setting powder is amazing. And she has a cream, I think, lip cheek palette that's amazing. And if you guys are makeup artists or you do makeup for clients or anything like that, I freelanced for a while, all of her products are great to have in your kit. Really, really great. So Danessa Myricks, check it out in Sephora. Black owned, amazing products. And if you don't follow her on Instagram, like, follow her, because sometimes I just get a lot of just like, you know, makeup inspo, you know, I'm like, I want to do some pink on my eyes. Like, everything that she does is just so editorial and beautiful, and the skin is like glowing. Perfect. Next thing that I tried, another brand that I've been wanting to try for a while, is Bread. They are sold in Sephora, of course, Black owned. The founder, excuse me, wanted to make sure, well, she wanted to put Black women on the forefront, of course, but just to simplify a hair care routine, because sometimes I know with natural hair can get very intricate, all the things that you definitely need to use. I picked up the hair oil, and I'm just here for the packaging. Like, the packaging is so, like, how cute is the packaging? I haven't tried the oil yet. I just got it. And you know, I got some new hair. But I love hair oil. This is something that I definitely use. I will give you guys a hair care routine one of these days, but I always, like, as a finisher, when I flat iron or straighten, I use a dab of oil. I usually use the one from Olaplex, but I was looking for one that didn't have any silicone. So I was excited to try this because everything in this oil is silicone free. It has soybean oil, safflower oil, almond oil, so I'm pretty sure you can use like a little bit. But I just thought it was so cute, like looking at the packaging, how cute it will look just on my vanity for the oil. So I was excited about that. But they have definitely some other things that I'm interested in trying. They have like a hair mask. The packaging is just super, super cute. I'm just here for the packaging and just like how everything looks and saying bread on it. And the little oil is $14. And this little oil will probably last me like the rest of my life, because when I tell you, like, a little bit of oil for me goes a long way because my hair is pretty fine. A little bit of oil goes a long way and I don't need it for long. So I'm excited to try this. I'll let you guys know what I think later, probably in my favorites if it works out. I'm pretty sure because I felt it and it was really, really light, which I love. So it's not heavy at all, which is good, and the scent is like really, really, really fine. So I'm excited about that. I also picked up a brand. It's called 54 Thrones. Now, if you guys love body butters that are just like that thick shea, like that we need in the winter time because it's so dry and, you know, my hands are so dry, then you will definitely like the 54 Thrones butter. Actually, when I was researching this brand and just looking into them, she actually was a competitor on Shark Tank. Isn't that so interesting? Like, I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. The brand is awesome. Of course, it's Nigerian, African hand and body butter. So this one, at first I was like, I thought I was expecting like something more whipped, but it's definitely thicker, but it melts down. So you definitely want to make sure you have this stored in somewhere warm, but it melts down and you just get all the oil your body needs, and it just smells like pure, just like butter and just like that soft shea butter kind of smell. This one I have is the Ugandan vanilla and Ethiopian honey, and I like it. You know, I'm all for lotions and creams and body butters. I just feel like you can't get enough of them, and I do like this because it's scented, but even like the vanilla and honey is just not, it's not overpowering. I smell more of the shea butter than anything, and it melts down really nice. And like, this is something really great to kind of just keep in your bag, your purse, I mean, and even on your countertop. And I'm just here for just the packaging. Like, it's gold and white, lovely, and like, come on, Black owned. I can't. So next, what else did I get? I think I got a few things. Oh, so this I was excited about. So I don't think I have a fragrance or any type of fragrance that's Black owned. Do you guys? I feel like I don't have any Black owned fragrances. So when I saw this on the Sephora website, I was really, really excited, and I did some more research. Chris Collins, now his fragrances are luxurious. You know, the price is luxurious. I believe like a full-size bottle is like $175, which is fine because I've done that for a bottle of fragrance before. But I definitely never heard of the brand. I was like super, super interested in it. Look at this fine Black man. Like, so I was super excited. All his scents are supposed to be kind of just the art of storytelling, telling stories and invoke memories. So I got the Discovery set because I just didn't know where to go, what I was gonna like, what I was interested in. And I thought it was a good way to support the brand and honestly just see what I like, see what I was interested in. So I have two favorites, and of course the two favorites that I like are like the super sweet and like feminine, airy, clean ones. But if you're somebody who likes sweet gourmands, you like a powerful fragrance, like you like to make a statement with your fragrance, you like unisex fragrance, then you will definitely like the Chris Collins fragrances. The ones that are my favorite, let me pull out the Discovery set. So in the Discovery set, you get you get 5. So you get 5 of them. And honestly, like, that's like a lot of fragrances for the great price point to actually try to see what you like, in case you never tried the fragrances before. So the one that is my favorite is Lost in Paradise and Citrus Grandis, excuse me. So Citrus Grandis, this smells to me, of course, citrusy. It reminds me of the Nest Citron fragrance. So if you're somebody who likes more of that kind of citrusy, you like your fragrances to be light, but you like them to last, and you definitely will like this one. This one is probably my favorite, along with, not Harlem Nights. The other one I like is, sorry. Lost in Paradise. Now, Lost in Paradise, if you are familiar, thinking of the scents, if you are familiar with Replica Beach Walk, then you will love this. I feel like it's stronger, and I feel like it stays a little bit longer than Beach Walk, but you know, that's my experience. That's my experience, but I definitely like these two. These two are my favorites. So I definitely will hope to pick these up, and the packaging is just so, like, it's very sexy. Very sexy for your vanity. But I love these two. Now, they have one that is probably not my style so much, but I know you guys will love it. It's called Harlem Nights. Now, I don't know what you guys think of like that. When you think of Harlem Nights, I was thinking of like jazz, like I was thinking more like Sweet Gourmand, maybe it has notes of coffee in it. It has notes of rum in there, so it just smells very, like, I don't know, like a jazz, like how you would think something would smell in a jazz nightclub. Very sweet, very grown and sexy, like a little hints of rum. It's definitely like has that impact. Like if you put this on, you are going to smell it. So if you're somebody who likes, again, a unisex fragrance that's strong, that packs a punch, definitely try the Chris Collins Discovery Set. I think you will like Harlem Nights. Citrus Grandies and Lost in Paradise are my favorite. Long Kiss Goodnight seemed a little bit stronger for my particular taste, but again, that smells good. And Danse Sauvage, but those are my favorites. And I think, you know, try the Discovery Set. I feel like I want to try more Discovery Sets in general because you get an eye of what you like, what your favorite notes are, and everything like that. But again, Black owned in Sephora. I don't have a Black owned fragrance. Don't have that, but I have that now. So the Discovery Set is sold on the website. It's not sold in stores. None of these fragrances are sold in the stores, but that's okay. You can get them online. And I believe this one was like $27, which is like a really good price. And the samples are like glass. They're not like cheap little plastic little things. Just wanted to note that. But this is the box. Again, super fabulous. Into it. Love it. Next thing. So the next thing is hair. So I know you guys are familiar with Briogeo. Briogeo, they've been in Sephora for a long time. They are Black owned, of course. I wanted to try this. I haven't tried it yet. So, long story short, I used to use a Shea Moisture. They had like this blowout cream that I liked. Lost it. My mom took it. Don't know where it is. So I was like, well, you know what? It's time for me to get into something new. I used the Bumble and Bumble. I forget what the product's called, but I use Bumble and Bumble, and I also use a cream on my natural hair that is my leave out of my weaves. So I wanted to try the Blow Dry Perfection Heat Protection Cream from Briogeo, and this one's $24. I feel like my hair doesn't like silicone, so I've been looking for more hair products, especially more styling products that don't have silicone in them. I hear they're not good for your hair, just as well as silicone not being great in your skincare. So this one feels very, very light. You're supposed to use a little bit, but it's supposed to protect your hair against frizz, and of course protect your hair from heat styling. So you know I like to put heat on my hair, so this is probably really good for me. I'm excited to try it. I will give you guys an update when I do my updated hair care routine, because I'm changing some things out. Like a lot of things lately for me, whether it's beauty, for hair or skin, have been discontinued. So I'm just like reworking my way, just trying to input some new things. So when I try this, I will let you guys know how it is. But this is the Briogeo Farewell Frizz. I know a lot of people like that deep conditioning mask. My hair didn't like that one so much, but I'm excited to try this because I wanted to get more so in the line. And I think this will be like the perfect product for me. So I'm excited about trying this. Next, so you guys know I talk about these two brands all the time. So LYS Beauty, one of my favorite brands. I have a review on that product on my channel of the foundation, the blush, the setting powder. So if you are not familiar with that, definitely check out this video. I will link it up in the cards, but it's a great line, Black owned. The products are actually amazing. I feel like they've been in Sephora for a while online. They're not in store yet, but I feel like it's a line that doesn't get enough credit. I feel like it's the products are great. My favorites are the blush and the setting powder. The setting powder I use is the Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder from LYS Beauty. I believe everything's under $20, which is amazing. The packaging is super cute. Like, let's get into this. Let's get into the luxury of it all. But I love this. It's great for travel because sometimes, especially with setting powder and everything being loose, you know, it kind of goes in your makeup bag. It's all over the place. But this is a compact. It's in there. Take a brush and kind of just go under your eyes, and it's really, really good. Everything in the line, it has skincare benefits, and the blushes are amazing too. This is my favorite blush. I'm wearing this today. It's the Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush. So one thing I love about these blushes, I said I use powder today, but actually I use this. It has a dry down powder finish. So like the Fenty cream blushes, they're very, very creamy. I don't really use them as much anymore because I find they're like very oily and they make me like a little greasy. But this, I kind of just go dab with my fingers, and it has that perfect kind of like powder dry down, which is perfect. So I love it. I love it. And that shade is called Higher Standard in the Satin Matte Cream Blush. So if you are kind of like not sure about cream blush because you're oily, then try the LYS Beauty, just because it's going to give you that matte dry down and not get oily on you. And it lasts all day, and the color is perfect. But they also launched a new concealer, and I haven't tried that yet, but I'm very, very interested. I probably will get to that in another probably Sephora haul a few weeks from now, but this line is amazing. Next, of course, is Fashion Fair. I could not do this video about a Sephora haul, Black owned products, without mentioning Fashion Fair. Now, Fashion Fair has come a long way. Like, I feel like my grandmother has used the products, and then they kind of went away where we didn't find them for a few years, and they recently launched back into Sephora, which is exciting. I haven't been to a Sephora yet that doesn't have like the full end cap, but they have lipsticks, they have foundation, they have setting powder. That is another review that is on my channel if you all are interested. But I love their products. One of my favorites is the foundation stick. I feel like I talk about this all the time. If you guys are loyal to my channel, I love it. It's very, very good. The lipsticks are great too. I forgot the lipstick that I love. Of course, it's a nude because I love nudes, but the lipsticks are more creamy. They haven't launched anything new since their initial launch into Sephora, but if I had to recommend anything, I would definitely recommend the cream sticks. And I also like the pressed powder. The pressed powder is really nice as well. I have that too. I just forgot to put it here. But the stick that I use the Danessa Myricks today, but I usually use the Chocolate Darling foundation stick. And again, this is another one. If you guys, like, don't be afraid of cream. If you're oily, don't be afraid of cream. This has like a matte dry down, so when you do put it on, you kind of get to working it in because it does have a dry down, quick dry down. And the Danessa Myricks is more definitely creamy if you like glowy products and you're more on the drier side. Yes. But yes, Fashion Fair. Definitely check it out. Such a great line. Such great products. And last, you know I couldn't do this video without mentioning something from Fenty. Black owned. I don't care how technical we get it. It's black owned. It's Rihanna. Have to mention her. The product that I just keep buying over and over is honestly the body butter. Like, I've been using something from the Body Shop, and I know I have this one from 54 Thrones now, but the one from 54 Thrones, I'm probably going to keep that more in my purse to kind of use to just like, you know, when my hands are dry and like kind of like my arms. But this is like my holy grail body butter. Like, I got something from the Body Shop, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't need that. Like, and I hate it. So I went to buy the refill because I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. This is I probably honestly won't try anything else from Fenty Skin just because I like, you know, clinical skincare products that are just focused on skincare. But the body butter is another story. This is good. And like, you see Rihanna these days, she's been glowing. I know she's pregnant, but I feel like the body butter has a lot to do with it too. But I love this. It's the butter drop. It's amazing. I talk about it all the time. This is probably like my third one that I'm buying, but it's that good. It's that good. Again, I tell myself, oh, I don't need that, and then I end up just buying it again. But that is everything black owned from my Sephora haul that I'm excited about. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I can't wait to get more into these fragrances and like wear them day to day because I just think it's so cool. I love the idea. I love the art of storytelling. And I will keep you guys updated on my hair and how that's going with all the new hair products that I'm trying. But that is everything. And in the comments, do me a favor, let me know what is your favorite Black owned product that you buy in Sephora. We have to show up, show out for our Black owned products in Sephora, but let me know which is your favorite in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe. And until next time, guys, be safe and be well. Bye.